everybody, because it's raining. Just a quick look at dahlias and stuff. All looking good. I've decided not to show this week anyway. These little booties. I'm hoping that the quality is better. Some of the ones I've looked back and there's it's very blurry. So I've not had my phone on the right settings. This one here's coming on all right, but I need to stake him, I think. I have to make a framework for this one. I think this is one of my. No, it's not. Jet Blau. I'm hoping that somebody will see that I am live. All the settings were all gone, all the cock, so my video. Hello, kayak. All right. I just wondered if people could sort of see me, but yeah, I've just come down the garden for 5 minutes to see if my onions are up to scratch. Really, it's gone a bit darker tonight. It's sets of 3. I've got 3 lined up here. That one there, that one there, and that one there. The heaviest onion could be over there, but he split another skin. Yeah, that's a fair old size onion, that. But I'm hoping they'll grow a bit more. You can see where they've some of the ones have gone down. When they start to go over, the next go down. Come on, Lefty. Hey, kayak, all right? Should we go and see Lefty and Ridey? See how they're doing, shall us? Let's go and have a look at Lefty and Ridey. The onion seed head. One's Lefty and one's Ridey. Lefty and Ridey are doing well. One's not. They're in their little bags now, just waiting for the seeds to drop. They've all been pollinated. There's Ridey. There's Lefty. Can't see no seeds in the bag yet. They'll be black when they come out. Yeah. I was going to do a garden show on Saturday, but I've not got time because there's a touring train coming down through. Me and my missus want to go and take photographs of that as it's coming through, down through Cornwall. But I will go and video the garden show in the afternoon. But my local show is on the 22nd of August, so hopefully my onions will be even bigger by then. Hopefully, anyway. They haven't showed signs of slowing down. Some of them have, but as you can see, it's raining here now, just a bit, so yeah, there's the onions in there. I've looked at all the schedules and they're sets of 3, which is a bugger really, because it used to be sets of 2 years ago. But I don't know whether to give them I'll probably give them a dose of water in a minute, just a light going over, I think. Well, I think we've got rain overnight. A couple of good ones here. A couple of good ones. That's a fair size one. That's my biggest one there. And those 3 over there, hopefully a matching set for the 22nd. Dahlias coming on, all the dahlias are looking well. Some beauties over there, bloody huge one over there. Hey John, alright? Onion sets, possible set of 3 here. them 3 possibly, because they're all blooming 3s. They used to be 2s. It used to be easier to get 2. But I'll see when all the skins are taken off, because those skins will come off. Those will peel off. I don't want them to peel off now because they'll be too light. But it's good eating anyway. I might put more in next year. Yeah, thanks, Kojak. Thanks, my man. These here are taking their time this year. These are sedums. Bees and butterflies love these. That's another, what I call a scrounge plant that I picked up that somebody was kicking out. I said, I'll have it. Bees go nuts for them. Hey, Martin, all right, mate? Rose is my favourite rose, orange rose. I tried to get an orange rose for years, even though he seemed to be turning a bit redder this year. Look at these beauties, look. These are mega dahlias. I wished I was going to show, but I haven't got the bloody... I won't have time rushing around and all that sort of thing, but I've got lots of later shows to do, so hopefully the dahlias will carry on into September and all that. The old sticky buds are working. Look at all the pests on there. Mind you, there are some pollinators on there, but I've caught a few earwigs on here today. Bug of some sort there. Yeah, mate, you fish them and put some time in. It's draining bloody well. Draining, the weather drains me. I feel knackered all the time. Anyway, we'll have a quick look at the tomatoes. I picked my first tomato today. Hey, Cassie. It's got darker tonight, which I don't mind. That means it could be raining. Right, let's get in here. There's another tomato ready to be picked there. Yeah, some in behind. Hopefully, I don't know, I can see all these going past by the 22nd. Perhaps not. More cuttings taken this morning. I took them off there because this one here, My Forever it's called. I'm not sure what's up with that tuber. There's 2 stems coming up there, so I cut both of them off. Took cuttings. They're gone in there. Put them in rooting gel, so hopefully see what happens with the original one there. I'll give it a couple of days before I look underneath. But yeah, the flipping light's going now. I don't mind. This one's come back. This was left for dead. This one was. I whacked some rooting gel on it, and his little mate here as well. He's come right back. Only a little bit of water at this point, folks. That one there's coming back. Didn't do very well outside, so I brought him back indoors. This is one I found on the shelf a few days ago. Snipped it off there, and he seems to be coming back a bit now. Whether it will, I don't know. Yeah, Cassie, I come down to bloody do mine now. I think I might just whip over my onions a bit, but it is spitting with rain here in Cornwall, so parsnips not doing very good there. I might get something out of it. They feel a bit spindly. Anyway, folks, I'm going to knock this one on the head now. I'm hoping that the quality is fairly good, but I'll put him up later on. Onions are looking fairly good, I guess. It's just getting sets of 3. That's the difficult part. It used to be back in the 80s. It was pairs of onions. Now it's 3. Hey, Eric. yeah, what I'm going to do is, it feels, sky's heavy, mine. I'm going to give them a bit because they can take in water off the leaves, but I'll just give them a little bit more, I think. No, I'm just doing that. I'm just doing that section there with my watering can. Dahlias I'll leave till tomorrow morning if I don't get water overnight. But basically what I'm doing with the dahlias this year is building up these were all like small tubers. So basically I want them to multiply my stock really, but I need to look into to showing them a bit more really. It take a bit of time I think when you do the onions and that too. So how's the carrots doing? Carrots, I don't know. I'm afraid to look at them, Kojak. They're doing all right, mate. They're doing all right under this lot. But I haven't watered them. I'm hoping that they've gone sort of straight down. Because as soon as I water them in a hot day, they'll split right up through the centre. When I showed in the 80s, I was getting my carrots one morning, and I watered it. It was a warm morning, the sun was right on the carrots in the drums. I watered, and I heard like a whooshing sound, and I thought, oh, I don't know what the hell that is. Pulled all the carrots up, and they'd split in half right down through the centre. So, yeah, these are doing all right. I'll pull them. Some of them will be pulled before the 22nd for that show. If they're no good, they'll be eaten. So good as that. Yeah, Cassie, that's what I'm doing. That's what I want to do with this lot. I did see a bee. I got this is supposed to be totally tangerine, but obviously it's white, right? But there was a bee on here yesterday, and I'm hoping, of hopes, all these lot are gonna mix in with each other, and I can save my own seed. That's what I want to do, to grow, make my own breed, like just like you're thinking about doing. Yeah, that one's coming on there. These here we got multi-head, so you just pinch out. I've pinched out one there. Look. There's three in there. Put all the growth into the single one. Just like tomatoes, really, I guess. Yeah. It's quite wet getting now, so hopefully get some water in the water butts. Anyway, folks, I'm going to finish it off now. Yeah, hang on, Cassie. Stay there a minute. Do you mean like these here? Because I ain't got I've got a label somewhere. Look at that. Yeah, look at that, look. I do like that. There's a label down by the bottom of the stem there somewhere. I can't actually sort of see it now. This is one of the ones that I bought up the spring sale up at Weybridge Showground, and I found some 50p ones. These are all my 50p ones. Look, they were £6. They're down to 50p. I thought, I'm not leaving them. This is one of my own cuttings. No idea what it is. Yeah, thanks, Kojak. Yeah, I wanted to pull baby as a head off there, so that one you put the growth into that one there, see? Whereas that one's a bit different. You've got two little stems there. As soon as that one, hopefully that stem will go longer. But like you say, I'm looking forward to trying to get my own seed on here, breeding my own seed. So yeah, 50p. Literally, how many did I have? How many did I have? Oh, I just kept on buying and buying them. I got all the labels. I got all the labels. I had me, was it me cafe au lait? That was, she wouldn't 50 pieces, about 1.99, I think, down from £6. But all these were 50p. They've come on really well. So what I did was chuck them right in a bucket full of peat, give them a water like I did for the ones over winter, before winter, and they come on great guns. So hopefully I'll have tubers off them. Yeah, roses are doing well, Kojak. They are doing well. There's a nice bunch here. Again, these are the ones that are a bit of a deadhead. That needs to come off there, but I deadheaded these this morning, hopefully to send more up. They should sprout in this bit in here. You cut the heads off. As soon as you cut a rose head off, I usually cut about, say the rose head's there, I usually cut them about 2 down, and then you'll force growth, if I can get the thing there right. Go on and tune in. Yeah, in there or there, we'll start to grow new shoots, flower heads. So, like somewhere in there, like, in those joints, but hopefully here. And they're pretty pest free, actually. I kept on whacking the water in them, just in case the shows were coming round. So yeah, I think a lot of it will, Cass. It's taken, even I'm bloody coming down here without, Christ, I've got to go up to the house again. The zinnias, I'm really chuffed with zinnias. Never grown them before. They just kept coming and coming. There's more buds coming. Yeah, Martin, you're right. Yeah, cafe au lait. Ole. But she's been blooming temperamental with me. I had it inside, outside. Outside she started to fail again, so took it back in the greenhouse, put a organza bag over it, like I got over my onions there. Started to come back again big time. So I thought something's having a go at it, like pest or something. But if I can get a few tubers off her this year, well, for next year really, get it a bit bigger. Yeah, the old roses are doing well, really. That's the other ones up there. Look at that nice little lovely bunch there. Look at that. That's a good bunch. I don't know what's the quality of the video like, folks. I mean, it seems to be all right. Look at that. That's a bloody beauty, that is. Just about good enough to eat, really. And they're all like that. I need to deadhead that lot up there to send more up. I try to keep them as high as I can and keep deadheading them so they keep going as long as they can. So there you go, folks. That's the little roundup. I'm going to just water them onions quick now with a watering can. It's raining, so it's going to give it some. Yeah, I know. It's when I put playback again, it comes back as private. So when I go up in a minute, I have to get it on public, so it goes out again. It's a bloody nightmare, really. I'm new to that anyway. It's not like a TikTok or something like that. You just whack live and it's bloody, you're straight in, and it's pretty good. Anyway, folks, have a good evening, and I'll say bye for now. See you on the next one.